Hello and welcome everyone to Cafe. I'm Allison Godlove.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. We are back to highlight exciting events happening in this third week of October.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff going on. Looking forward to it. We're also looking forward to Amy Sweezy. She is on the road at the Orlando Science Center. Amy, what are you up to?
I don't know what I'm going to find, but I sure am going to dig for it.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, Amy.
Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Hey, good to
nice
see you.
to see you. Hey, everybody. This is my friend Jeff Stanford from the Orlando Science Center. I couldn't wait. Sorry, I had to start digging.
You are actually doing what you're supposed to do in this exhibit. So, no, you're right on point.
Okay, so tell me where we're standing. What are we doing here at Dino Digs?
And well, we are standing in Jurassic Ridge, which is our giant dig pit, because Orlando Science Center is a hands-on museum. We play to learn here at Orlando Science Center. And we are in the middle of our dinosaur exhibit. And most traditional dinosaur exhibits, you look at displays. You don't touch those displays. So we've added things within Dino Digs to increase that hands-on interactivity. And one of them is a dig pit, where guests, especially children, can dig for fossils and play the role of paleontologist.
You know, I love that because as a parent, usually that's what they're always doing. Don't touch it, get down. But here you encourage the kids to get their hands dirty.
Absolutely. We feel that people learn more by doing. And we present these iconic experiences that stimulate curiosity and wonder, and that's a gateway to learning. So that is the hallmark of Orlando Science Center.
So what is your favorite exhibit here inside Dino Digs?
My favorite exhibit inside Dino Digs is Stan the T-Rex. He's the centerpiece of the exhibit. You've got to love the T-Rex. And our fossil display is based on the original Stan. All our fossils are replicas because the real fossil displays would be too big and too fragile to display like we have them. But Stan is one of the most complete fossil displays ever. And so we're thrilled to be able to show off our Stan for guests here in Dino Digs.
Anything else that the kids are really fascinated by?
I think what's really cool about Dino Digs is it celebrates prehistoric land and sea creatures. And when you think dinosaurs, you think only the land creatures like T-Rex, Triceratops. But we have a great display of prehistoric sea creatures like the Elasmosaurus, because in prehistoric times, Florida was underwater. And so we like showing off Elasmosaurus. It's got this incredibly long neck. A lot of people speculate that this may be where people thought the Loch Ness Monster may have come from.
Okay.
So it's really cool to show a different perspective on dinosaurs.
Awesome. Well, I would love to see everything. Can we go take a look?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
All right.
And now I got something really crappy to show you. Come on.
Wait, what? Well, Jeff, you were not kidding. You have something very crappy to show me.
I do. I am going to give you the scoop on poop. We are in the Pooseum, which is a fascinating display of coprolites, which is fossilized feces. And there's a lot scientists can learn by studying the feces of other animals and like where they lived and what they ate. And we are next to the Guinness World Record holder of the largest piece of excrement ever produced by a carnivore.
Who knew there was such a thing?
Absolutely.
Which is why everyone needs to come down here because you will not see this anywhere else, right?
No, absolutely. And you know, if you want to see some prehistoric poo, you know, you need to come down here. This was made by a T-Rex over 65 million years ago.
And the one you're holding in your hand, you said you could tell it was a carnivore.
You can tell it was a carnivore because there's like chunks of stuff in it. So you know they were eating stuff. And carnivores, especially in prehistoric times, you know, they were chewing on everything so the bone wouldn't break down. And so certain things wouldn't disintegrate. So when it got fossilized, it all comes together. So coprolites are everywhere, but you got to know what you're looking at.
All right, well, so many things that we can learn, right, from being at the Orlando Science Center. You guys are open which days, closed which days?
Yeah, we are open during the school year every day but Wednesday
Okay.
from 10 to 5, and then on big school breaks like fall break, winter break, spring break, summer break, we are open 7 days a week, 10 to 5.
All right, so dinosaur poo is not the only thing you will see here at the Orlando Science Center. There are so many cool exhibits for all ages. Parents, bring your kids. Teachers, bring your school groups. Retired folks, right, can come out as well. There are so many fun things to do here, so make sure you join us out at the Orlando Science Center.
That certainly looks fun.
Always fun stuff at the Science Center.
Yeah, there's always something going on there.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Thanks, Amy. All right, put on your neon, Clarence. You got to tease your hair too. Totally 80s Pop Culture Trivia Happy Hour is happening at the History Center on October 20th. So you're going to test your knowledge of the 80s music, movies, and pastimes to win some pretty tubular prizes. Trivia starts at 6:30, but you may want to show up just a little bit early to see the newest exhibition, Figurehead Music and Mayhem in Orlando's Underground, because that could help you score some extra points. Your first 2 drinks are included with admission. You must be 21 and older to attend. You can register at historycenter.org.
The 13th annual Dia de los Muertos and Monster event is happening October 20th at City Arts Orlando. This themed exhibition is outdoors, showcasing the Day of the Dead with food, drinks, and live performances, spooky art vendors, and Halloween-inspired art created by regional, national, and international artists. Exhibitions open at 5 o'clock and the outdoor dining experience starts at 6:30. It's extra and includes food from Tamale Company Mexican street food and drinks. Private tables are also available. Go to orlandoatplay.com for tickets.
The City of Winter Park is hosting the 50 Plus FYI Expo on October 21st. You can stop by the Winter Park Community Center and walk through the exhibit, and you can learn more about health and wellness. The 50 Plus FYI Resource Network is a nonprofit organization established in 2003 to provide the Central Florida 50 Plus community with information about what resources are available to them. Admission and parking is free. There will be door prizes and a free variety show. Check out 50plusfyi.org so you can learn more.
The 5th annual performance of Hollow Me invites you to solve the enigma before it's too late. Join Me Dance Inc. presenting Dance Theater of Orlando and the Marshall Ellis Dance School on October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd for 3 thrilling dance performances. You'll explore the mysterious and puzzling while trying to understand the story being told. This is appropriate for all ages, but keep in mind that it may be intense for the real little ones. So performances start at 7:30 at the Me Dance Theater, and you can get tickets online at orlandoatplay.com. I had a chance to talk to Aaron Sullivan at the Orange County Library System, so let's take a look at that. There is always something going on at the Orange County Library System, and Aaron Sullivan is joining us to tell us what's happening in October. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me today.
So tell us what's going on at the library this October.
We have so much cool stuff happening in October. We always love to celebrate Halloween. It's one of our favorite holidays. We have Melrose Center, which is our creative hub at the Orlando Public Library, is doing a class to help people learn to foam smith and make these great foam props. So if you have a Halloween costume idea, you're not really sure how to make it pop, you can go to the Melrose Center and take these 2-day classes to learn how to make awesome props that will make your Halloween costume amazing.
Great.
Yes.
The classes are amazing, and so are the entertainment things that happen there too.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff happening. And people don't know this, but we're offering fiber arts classes. So we used to just do sewing, then we added knitting, now we do crocheting. So for October, we're doing these amigurumi. I can't say the word, I'm not even gonna try. We're gonna teach you to make these little stuffed, cute witch's cauldron ornament type things that'll be crocheted and stuffed. You've probably recognized these kinds of things if you see them, they're adorable. But we have classes on that.
Crocheting is hot.
Crocheting is hot right now,
Yeah.
and the library is all about it. So we also have on October 29th, Trick or Treat Safe Zone. We partner with the History Center every year for this event, so it gives families and kids a place to come to bring their kids to celebrate Halloween in a controlled environment. And between the two locations, there are activities, there's candy, there's costume contests. It's so much fun. So October 29th, everyone should come to downtown Orlando and take advantage of that.
How about right around Halloween? Anything going on?
I think Trick or Treat Safe Zone is probably the biggest, and we get thousands of people who come for this every year. It's a scene, and I think it's a lot of fun, and that's the one that I like to really encourage people to attend.
And as things are happening at the library, what kinds of things, not just October, but generally, can you take advantage of at the library?
We have so much. We have so much it's overwhelming sometimes to even think about, but we have everything from career courses. So if you're thinking about increasing your skills for the job market, you can take advantage of career counseling at the library. We also have classes on everything from Microsoft Word, very basic stuff, all the way up to how to use Adobe Creative Cloud. We have events that happen all the time for all ages. We have cuisine demonstrations from local chefs, which are super popular and a lot of fun. We have improv events where if you're interested in getting into improv, maybe you don't want to jump into the big leagues right away, you can start at the library and learn how to improv and learn a little bit about stagecraft and comedy, which is very cool as well. We definitely have more than you would ever know. So I encourage people to stop by the library, pick up the library magazine, see what we've got in store, or just get to our website and check it out and see what's coming up.
Lots of things happening at the library, so go to your local library and check it out.
On Saturday, October 22nd from noon until 2 o'clock, the Arthritis Foundation is inviting juvenile arthritis families for an in-person family day. You can come meet other Orlando area JA families, enjoy some refreshments and art activities for the kids. There will be an informal Q&A with local pediatric rheumatologists, and you can meet the Orlando JA chair and committee, and you can connect with other families for tips, support, and friendship. Arthritis affects nearly 300,000 children, with about 16,000 right here in Florida. Diagnosis and treatment is often trial and error. The Arthritis Foundation has supported these families for many years through a variety of programs, including in-person juvenile arthritis days, just like this one. You can get more information at arthritis.org.
Let's stick with the Halloween theme for the Spooky Serenades presented by the Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra at the Plaza Live. The Symphony Storytime series takes place on October 22nd and 23rd. It's for the whole family with music, narration, and hand-drawn illustrations to bring favorite children's classics to life. There are 3 and 4 performance packages available for the series, and kids 2 and under are free. You can go to orlandoatplay.com for ticket information.
The Holocaust Memorial Resource and Education Center is presenting A Piece of My Mind photography exhibit by John Noltner. That's through December 4th. It's a multimedia arts project that uses portraits and personal stories to bridge divides and encourage dialogue around important issues. The exhibition also includes an opening reception, artist keynote and meet and greet, and a special on-site studio day to photograph community leaders, Holocaust survivors, and others who call Central Florida home. Select photos from the studio day will then be curated and showcased alongside Noltner's portrait series. You can visit Orlando at Play for more information.
Lots going on.
Yeah, and some very festive events as well to get you in the holiday spirit.
And a little bit of for everybody.
Yeah,
which is nice.
It's always a good thing. Yeah, absolutely. That wraps up this week of events. If you have one you'd like to share with us for next month, be sure to send us an email to cafe@ocfl.net. Good to see you. I'm Allison Godlove.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.